Welcome to another edition of Singing Success Online. I have Abby Keller. I'm Jesse Nemitz. And I have a quick announcement. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's December the 17th, I think. Yeah. Anyway, we put the yearly memberships on sale for $149. Normally they're $199. So if you bought last year about this time, a lot of people bought when we opened up the site. This would be a great time to upgrade your membership. You're not going to lose any time that you had previously. So if you have like 2 weeks remaining, if you add the new year on, it's going to just add at the end of your expired membership. So basically you're just buying extra time. But it's a good discount. I think it lasts till the 25th, right on Christmas Day. And make sure to get that. All the monthly users, in about 4 months you'd pay that anyway, so it'd be a good time to get up to a yearly. Okay, let's start. Alright, we're going to warm you up, right? Because you just did a little bit of on the way over. Now, Abby is a gifted singer. So I don't know what we're going to title this one, but it's got to be something about how gifted singers have cool things about them.
Let's hope
but
so
there's
today.
whatever. I've played for her and she's sung live and she's got the talent, she's got the gift. But a lot of gifted singers run into problems where they don't know why what they're doing is working. And so if it doesn't work one day, you're like, what's going on? Why am I singing flat on today? And we're going to talk about how vowel modification greatly affects pitch. Because we did a performance once where we were doing an Alicia Keys song. And we listened back and it was very pitchy. Mm-hmm. And the reason was because the vowels started to get too wide as she went up through the bridge. So we're going to show how that all works. So let's get started with a kind of deal and see how your voice is responding, because you haven't had a lesson for a while. For your girl, right here in the E. Good. Breathe right through your nose in between each one. Exhale for the whole scales. That's what you gotta fill with the air. It can't be like they'll skip it around. It'll make it harder for you. Ready? Good. It's easier. Good. Couple more. Balance it out. Make it feel even. That's good. Nice. One more time, just to make it feel solid. Over the top, just go like and come right at that high note. Ready? There you go. One more time, just make it solid. Alright, so let's come back down. Good. But you don't have to bend on the way down if you have it. Good. Let's connect that one. There's a little skip in there. That's okay. One more time. This is a cool little tip. If you're doing that and you do have skips in the middle of it, a cool thing I found is to think maybe vocal fry underneath is the tone. There's many tones you can use while doing but if you think so do that, go now can you go with kind of feeling vocal fry. Now try it starting there. See how it's easier to connect? Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times it's really just the breathiness in the tone. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't go anywhere, but that helps connect the rest of your voice. A little secret. So let's come down, just a couple more, go. A couple more. It's called when you don't have time to really warm up properly. That's I'll do that. Like, oh, I gotta sing. Hang on. And then you get yourself ready to sing quickly in a hurry because you never know when somebody's gonna say it's time to sing, and then it's too late for nay 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 nay. It's too late. So, all right, let's see where your pharyngeal mix is by going right on the G. Go nay 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 nay. Not striving for quality, you're striving for connection and presence. All right. Good. Shaky, it's going to fall apart, but it's okay. This is not too deep into the chord. Slide. Good. Good. Alright, same thing with a mum. We'll do it on a scale here and go mum 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 mum. We're not going for mum 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 mum. We're not going for fullness yet. Yeah. It's just the squeakiness. A little bit louder. Nice. Good. If you're ready, seems like you're ready. You're just getting enough connection. Now take out the and get to more of like a singing phrase. It should be real smooth instead of a little bit edgier as you do it. Nice. It's okay. Just let it go. Slight weakness in the edge. That's because you probably haven't done these every day for the last 6 months like you should. So what we'll do is just a quick edge exercise. We recognize that it's not as easy to get that edginess, so let's go ahead and just kind of check your diaphragmatic, just push into those, make sure you're not using them, give me a squeak and go good. This will get the power and the presence. Edge back into the voice. Nice. Right there, do that one again. Strive to get a nice little pop on that because the B flat is the first one where it's getting a little weak. So. That's it. Just knock right into it. Pop on the F. There it is. Couple more. Breathe in nice and deep. Nice full breath. Nice. Good. All right. Now let's give it more full out sound on mum. See, exercises can be used differently. Every time you do a mum or an A, it doesn't have to be the same way. We did it earlier, and all of a sudden we're doing it lighter. You say, well, that's not a full mix. Exactly, because we're just warming up. We're getting back into it. And she hasn't been doing this reliably and consistently, so we're just building it back slowly so that she can have a nice full voice when we go to sing her song. So now we're going to lean into the mum a little bit harder. You got to think edgy. You have to think edgy today because it's not there naturally right now. You have to think a little bit to get that started, and then let the ma with the and the airflow. Let that carry the rest of it. But just all you got to think is that tiny bit of do that. Yeah, and as easy as you can. So think with no wave. Just go. Now with that feeling, lean into it a little bit. And go. But it feels easy. There's your ease. That's where I want to go with this. So start right about really flat. Go. Good. Use a little more smoothness into it. Not think just a constant lean right into the note. Good. Nice. Just like you're singing. Beautiful. Good. There's where the ping starts right on the B here. Good. Right there. Don't push too much. There it is. One more. A little bit harder now. Now that you know you can do it. Digging a little bit deeper with buh. I don't do these with everybody because not everybody's ready for it. A lot of people no. That's where it should sit without having to tense up too much. But if you're not ready for it, then you need to stick with the and release exercises. Nay is a good one. It's not going to tense you up. Nay. But buh is very deep. It's got a lot of chest. If you were today in chest and head mixture, it's got a ton of that. Compression, chest. So let's let your voice really shine now. Come out with a buh. Lean into it hard, like buh. It's like a trumpet. Good. More yeah, use that lip to explode into it. There it is. You feel it all come together. There's the sound. Used to it because it's a little while since you felt that fullness. Next. Good, do it again. Keep it one more time. Nice, that's perfect range. Do it again. Do that for me. Go. If you can't, you do it again. With no voice.
Doesn't sound as loud as you.
I know, that's because I can build up a lot of pressure. Now, if you can't do this, try it right now. Go. That's what's happening. There's that compression building up, and then it comes out. That's without even using the vocal cords. You need to be able to do that. A lot of students I'll have, they can't do this exercise. So because they don't know how to build up that compression. That's an easy thing you can work on. You can walk around your house going with your voice, and then without it, to see how much compression and explosion you can get. If you can only go, then you're probably not going to be able to hold a high note together with a lot of fullness without tensing up, because you'll use every muscle that you can to hold that thing together, and really all you need is just to be able to hold the compression right at the chord level. So that's what the goal is. Do that more with your singing. So good. That same quality all the way up. That one really feels ringing, doesn't it? Do it again. Good. Now do this. That's good. Now don't back off in the middle of it. You felt a little scared. I can't get my vibrato. That's okay. Lay into it and just find your balance. It might be shaky because it's been a while. be effortless at the same time, even though you're building pressure. You got it. Will help you rather than the So that's vowel modification at work right there. If you think, if I'm on a B flat, because I won't do this, who knows what's gonna happen. But if I or it'd be hard. I'm saying but really it's an You can hear the in there. That's where the Alicia Keys song we're gonna do is Some People Want It All, or the 2 dozen roses. If you go roses, that spread takes your vowel and makes it way hard to do. So think instead of ah. All right, on the hold it out. Do it again. You got more in you. Ready? There's spinning there, yeah? One more. That's cool. Now, we've leaned in a lot harder than that before and got a lot more sound, but it just goes to tell you she is a gifted singer, and you'll see that in a minute here. But the equipment has to be used. It has to be exercised. If you don't use it for 6-7 months, and I know you've been a lot busy with your new job and all that stuff, and you haven't been practicing because you need to buy the program. I don't know if you did have it, right?
I don't have it.
She doesn't have it.
No.
She needs to buy the program.
He's supposed to get it for me.
Well, we'll see about that. But using it every day, you're going to have more strength up there. So you've got quite a bit on the B flat, B, and the C, which is normal for girls. Those are the notes they start straining on. But you did. I remember when we did one lesson, and that F sharp was like amazing. It was huge. Mm-hmm. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. But there was a lot more to work with. You were singing a lot more at that time.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: do your exercises, right?
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that it's physical things define what's within. I've been there before. That life's a war so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Yeah, so
Second
that's
verse.
you did. Second verse. We're just gonna do the chorus and do that again. And I know, like the first glitch, going up there for the first time singing, it's a little weird, but then you got a hold of it, and that's cool. So let's do that again. Give yourself another shot at it, and then we're gonna pick apart some things that'll make it easier for you. Actually, before we do that, do you know the second verse, the part where it's some people need 2 dozen roses?
Yeah.
Let's do that one line, and I want to show that one example of spreading, how it absolutely makes a huge difference on pitch.
Some people need 3 dozen roses.
Yeah, so it's harder to do it anyway, but that's the one we listen back on the recording and it gets all sharp on you.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. I do it one more time. Think roses. Don't think ra. Think ro. The females, which is in yelling territory, it's very, very yellable. It'll be like, Rose. No. If you do it, I'm going to come smack you upside the head and be like, stop. You're going to lose your voice. It's going to hurt. So, anyway, let's go back to the chorus. So this is a great example. Again, we're in yelling territory on B. Some people want it all. Some people want it all. Oh, you can't even do it. Some people want it all. Oh. Now do it right there. Some people want it all.
Some people want it all. I don't want nothing at all.
There it is.
If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Alright, let's also talk about contrast. Leaning in and then getting breathy again. Like you've got the end of that chorus. Now let's say if you're doing the second chorus. If everything means nothing. Hold that nothing in your full out kind of edgy sound. Like the point is the voice can do multiple textures and compressions and loudnesses. We can do that. We can do soft and loud, edgy, softer, a little breathier. So you've got the breathy thing at the end. If I ain't got you. You got that breathiness. That's cool. But don't lose that power too quickly on the end.
Okay.
So do that. If everything means nothing. Hold on to it. Now everything means nothing.
Okay.
Don't lose it, right?
Gotcha.
Try that. Let's see. Okay, right there. 2, 3. If
Everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
that was good. See, artistic sense. She didn't do what I did, which didn't sound as good as that. She took that fullness and then tapered it off, but she didn't get breathy. So then she goes down to, if I ain't, now it's breathy again, and you've got more texture there. So, one last thing I wanted to work on with her is at the very beginning. Some people live on a fortune. That part, some people live just to play the game. That part, let's get that working a little bit better for you, just by some exercising. High larynx, but low pitch. That's how we get that fixed. That's how I do it in my voice, and Brett taught me how to do it, so I'm going to share it with you guys. So, what you want to try, start on a yeah, it's edgy.
Yeah.
Good. Vocal fry now. Yeah. High larynx. Don't go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's hold it out. Yeah. Hold it on to it.
Yeah.
Good. That's the little in there. Do it again.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Good. Keep it nice and kind of nasal like that, because that will encourage the high larynx.
Okay.
And if you go low, it'll turn to nothing. Don't let it go low. Make it nasty. Trust it, because it's a weird place that you don't normally go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Good. Now to go low larynx. Try it. Try it.
Can't even go that way.
You can't even go that way. That's the point. So if I'm yeah. I mean, okay. So the pitches are there, are not there. It doesn't matter. The point is, if I go or the B flat, yeah. I can't even get to B flat. Yeah. So that's as low as my voice will rumble down there. But the point is, it will make your lowest notes that you have to actually sing. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. That's your pitch.
Some people live just to play the game.
Now in a mic, what you'd want to do is try that with vocal fry. Go, some people live just to play the game. And vocal fry, it's going to sound terrible.
Some people live just to play the game.
A couple more times, just like that.
Some people live just to play the game.
And get relaxed and do it again.
Some people live just to play the game.
All right, now do it in normal voice.
Some people. I love it.
It's a mixture of that. So some people live just. You can also some. Can you try a little vocal fry at the beginning?
Some people live just to play the game.
And also don't break your phrase up. If you go some people live, it'll be harder because you haven't. It's the same reason when you sing up high. If you go some people want it all, it'll be hard. But if you go some people want it all, it's in that same phrase. Same thing lower. Some people live just. Some people live just to play the game. In one phrase, try it.
Some people live just to play the game.
Yeah, now you're gonna have my vibrato on there, so it's a little more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be something I would do with you, since you do. And honestly, really, what we want to do with this song is actually key it up. So, because Alicia Keys sings it in G, you probably want to sing it in A. So, some people live just to play the game. Do that. There.
Some people live just to play the game.
Now it's in a better key. Now do the whole verse in that key now.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before. That life's the bore, so full of the superficial.
Some people want it all.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Now, give me a high five on that. Sounds a lot. It actually changes the whole song for you. It actually sounds better in that key, in my opinion. Yeah.
We should have done it in Nike then.
Well, that's the kind of stuff you don't know. Most people will key a song differently because it's too high. In this case, we figured out your soprano voice doesn't work as well down there. Now I give you some things you guys can use. Yeah, to get some type of quality down there. And then Brett's done it for years, and now his low A flat and his G are actually usable. As a tenor, I can't use those notes. I can't. But after doing that for a long time, and as the voice matures, you can. But what we did was we showed how you can change the key of a song to actually get higher. So, number one, the low notes are now clear. Number two, the mix actually sits better. That wasn't that hard to do, was it? That's a whole step up from the original. Most people yell on that. Some people want it all. Now, for their sake, do it one time. Now think, want it all. Think yelling. Try it.
Like in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you had amazing dynamic control on the C sharp. Most girls would yell on that. Like Martina McBride's, do it anyway, do it anyway. She's on a C. You did a note higher than that, and you have more dynamic control than that yell on, do it anyway. You listen to that. Go up on YouTube, listen to Martina McBride. You can hear that, do it anyway. It's a yell there. It sounds cool when you tune it and put it on a recording, but it's risky stuff. So now do your song with a yell on a C sharp. And it's going to sound bad, probably. Maybe you'll make it sound good because you're gifted. We'll find out. Ready? 2, 3.
Some people want it all.
You can't even get wider than that? Go. You're still trying to be in a mix. Stop doing the right
Sorry,
thing.
it's just so natural.
I know. Some people want it. Some
Some people want it.
No, you still
Ah,
don't.
dang
Oh,
it.
she can't do it wrong. Sorry. Now say ah, oh,
Oh.
like yell it. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, don't ever do this, guys. I'm trying to get her to yell so you can hear what it's like wrong. But that's another point on gifted singers, and we'll close with this. A lot of gifted singers will get the mix right instinctively. In fact, there was a forum post that I answered a couple of days ago that asked that specific question. It's like, do these singers, these amazing singers we hear all day long on the radio, do they all use Singing Success? And the answer is no, not all of them. A lot of them, Michael Barnes, Haley Williams, Leland, Taylor Swift. I mean, a lot of these people are using our stuff that are on radio. In fact, every time I listen to the radio, I hear somebody that we work with or I know or that comes through here. That's not what I'm saying. But the point of that question was, people can get to these places without using the Singing Success and the exercises, right? Yes. A lot of gifted singers will imitate. Like you can imitate, like Christina Aguilera or whoever's singing a song, and you can feel where that goes in the mix, and you can actually, if you copy it, you're going to copy good technique. But what happens when somebody sings a song and yells on it professionally? Like if you had to sing Martina McBride's "Do It Anyway," if you're going to copy that, she gets away with a yell, but you might not. So you've got to have a solid foundation of technique. So gifted singers, yes, a lot of people get it on their own, and we try to dissect what's going right and wrong. But as a student, as a singer yourself, you want to have like complete mastery over whatever you want to sing, and you know that no matter who sang it before you, if they yelled on it, you don't have to copy that. You got your own bag of tricks, your own mix that you sit into perfectly every time, and you did it beautifully, right on the A. I don't C sharp up there. It sounds great. So thanks for coming in,
Thank you.
and hopefully that was a helpful update.